Ready for some more playoff basketball. River City Sports Media is brought to you by Brace Yourself Orthodontics, Calls Auto Sale LLC, Jesse E. Scott, Attorney at Law, the UPS Store in Portsmouth, Ohio, Toro Loco, the Westside Complex, and The Root in Gallipolis. As we're getting ready to get started with some starters and tip-off here coming up soon. So in this game, you're going to see Wheelersburg. They're going to be the visiting team on the scoreboard, and Piketon will be the home team on the scoreboard as we're ready to get started here. Wheelersburg, they'll be wearing their orange jerseys with black numbers. Piketon in their whites with red, as we'll turn it over for the starting lineups.
The officials for this game have been selected and assigned according to procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. The officials are Jeremy Ward, John Evans, and Kenny Krebs. Their experience and integrity qualify them, but they're an important part in this friendly interscholastic basketball game. An attitude of good sportsmanship should be reflected by all spectators. And now let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Pirates of the Wheelersburg High School at guard. 5'3" is sophomore number 1, Kelly DeHart. At guard, 5'2" is sophomore number 3, Ava Artrick. At guard, at 5'6" is sophomore number 10, Miles Bailey. At forward, 5'9" is senior number 23, James Prather. And a forward, 5'7" senior number 33, Peyton May. The Pirates are coached by Dusty Spradlin. And now let's meet the stars for the home team. They're magistrates at Piketon High School. At forward, at 5'8" junior number 3, Hayden Daniels. At guard, at 5'5" junior number 4, Layla Kelly. At guard, 5'6" junior number 11, Reese Shanks. At guard, 5'6" junior number 15, Jalen Forbes. And at guard, at 5'3" senior number 22, Natalie Hale. The Red Streaks are coached by Jason Taylor.
And we're getting ready to get rolling here at the downtown arena. Wheelersburg, there's 5 starters. Callie DeHart, Ava Artripp, Miles Bailey, Jalen Prather, and Peyton May. And on the other side for Piketon, Hayden Daniels, Layla Kelly, Reese Shanks, Jalen Forbes, and Maddie Hale. We have more playoff basketball coming your way here from the downtown arena, and we are underway as the Wheelersburg Pirates win the tip and are off here in Waverly. Quick 3 by Prather is good. She knocks down the triple, and Wheelersburg leads early, 3-zip. Back the other way, Kelly for 3, no good. Fighting for the rebound is DeHart, and she comes away with it. DeHart back the other way, and the Pirates will set into their offense. Out on the wing, Ava Artripp. Now they go out. Callie DeHart from 3, no good. Rebound brought down by Prather. Now Artripp back out top for DeHart. She resets. Miles Bailey. Prather out top. Artripp swings over DeHart. Bailey on the wing. Prather driving up with the left hand, and she's fouled and will shoot 2.
Prather starting off this game hot. Big 3 to start it off.
So Jalen Prather will head to the line. First free throw from Prather here, brought to you by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House is good. Location right in Wheelersburg, Ohio. Prather, all 4 points here early for the Pirates. Second free throw. Brought to you by Ryan Sammons State Farm. Is no good, misses short. And that ball trickles out of bounds. For the college basketball fans watching, it is a huge day for college basketball.
Yeah.
The top 4 teams in the country are facing off, and the first one of those games just wrapped up. Arizona beats Houston 73-66. I think the next one, Duke and Michigan, coming up later.
Go Duke.
DeHart for 3, no good. And Piketon able to get the rebound coming back the other way. Out top with it is Forbes. Forbes driving, blocked from behind by Bailey. Bailey with the huge block. Artrip down low to DeHart, trying to save it, and it trickles into the hands of Forbes. She goes back the other way. Forbes down low, open for the layup is Shanks. Reese Shanks gets the red streaks on the board.
This game's going to be amazing.
This has been a track meet here early. 4-2. Up and down, up and down. Prather down low looking for May. Goes out of bounds, and it goes the way of Piketon. There's some good energy here. And it's never a home game unless Waverly plays here, but the closest school you can get to Waverly in Piketon, they just had to make a trip just around the corner to come to the downtown arena. Up for the layup is fouled down low. Reese Shanks, she'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul's on Prather.
I would have to totally agree with you there, Gavin, with your statement about going around the corner. You know, no one really knows this place better in a district than Wheelersburg. I can't tell you the last time I haven't seen the Lady Pirates at the downtown arena in a district game.
Yeah, and they've had a good history of under Coach Dusty Spradlin to make it here. First free throw by Forbes, brought to you by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House, is no good. Coach Spradlin has had a long history going back into the late 2000s of bringing these teams, early 2010s, bringing teams to the downtown arena, bringing teams to the districts of wherever they are, eventually making trips up to Logan, and even once getting to go up and play in a Final Four up in the UD arena. Back the other way, Artrip. She'll swing it over. Prather now gives it to DeHart. DeHart slicing, it's taken away. Jalen Forbes. And she's going to be fouled by DeHart in transition.
And you can tell the Piketon crowd, I can't tell you the last time Piketon's been here in the district semi.
And like we said, it's not a long drive, but they traveled well.
Yeah.
It is a good crowd. Energy. And they're on the edge of their seats for every single one. Inbound goes to Layla Kelly. Now they go out top here. Fakes the drive. Now with it, Jalen Forbes. Thought about it. Now gets it out. Layla Kelly spinning. Kelly out top. Reese Shanks driving left hand. Reese Shanks puts it up and in.
Wow.
Another bucket for Reese Shanks, and she has all 4 as well. Back the other way. Artrip. Swing over to DeHart. DeHart. Bailey thought about the triple. Now Artrip and another steal, but they're able to keep it. Miles Bailey. Swing opposite side. Jalen Prather. Prather wants the entry pass, and they are doing a good job taking May away. That one was stolen by number 3, Hayden Daniels. And she walks.
You know, I feel like this game is going to be the game of the guards because you have players like number 4 for Piketon, Layla Kelly, and then on the other side for Wheelersburg, you have the 2 sophomore guards, and Ava Artrip and Callie DeHart.
So Miles Bailey and Jalen Prather will head to the bench in the game for the first time. Lainey Skeens and Mackenzie Mullins in the corner. Mackenzie Mullins, no good. You like to see that when someone comes off the bench. Not afraid to shoot it. Reese Shanks got the long rebound. Now with it out top is Shanks. Driving the lane, up for the layup. No good. DeHart with the rebound. DeHart pushing the action. Working against Shanks. Now with it, Skeens for 3. Banked in! Laney Skeens from downtown. Pirates back ahead 7-4.
The freshman, Laney Skeens, coming out hot off the bench already.
Swing over. Now with it out top, Layla Kelly. And lost out top by Jalen Forbes. Now throw other side, Reese Shanks. Triple let go by Maddie Hale. It's long, no good, goes out of bounds. Wheelersburg takes over.
We almost have more points in this first quarter than we did in that half of the first game that we commentated. A lot of scoring in this game.
7-4 here in the first quarter. Peyton May and Callie Dehart will head to the bench.
And Briar Pinwell will sub in for the Piketon Red Streaks.
Yes, Briar Pinwell. Now with it on the wing, Laney Skeens gives it to Jalen Prather in the corner. Artrip out top to Skeens. Skeens trying to get in, drive, and the reset to Mullins. Bailey being patient with it. 3:30 left here in the first quarter. Bailey, and it goes off Skeens and out of bounds.
Big turnover there.
So like we said, number 10, Briar Pinwell in the game for the first time for the Red Streaks. Out top with it is Kelly. Kelly on the wing, guarded by Artrip. Trying to get in, Pinwell with it. Now swings opposite side to Skeens. Or Shanks, I'm sorry. Shanks. Out top for Daniels. Driving baseline, trying to get rid of it, and she stepped on the line, goes the way of Wheelersburg. Wheelersburg leads early over Piketon. Just under 3 minutes here to go in the first. Jalen Prather with it. And she'll swing out top, Miles Bailey. Wheelersburg being patient now on the offensive end after a lot of early shots. Bailey with it. Now throws it over for Prather. Prather working, now gets it to Mullins. Mullins driving left hand, can't get it to go. And they're going to say that's off of Mullins. Goes the way of the Red Streaks. Jalen Forbes, the one to bring it across the timeline. Trying to go in for an entry pass to her. Nice job by Skeens to tip it away. Up for the layup, no good, foul. That's going to be a block against Mackenzie Mullins. And it will send Reese Shanks to the free throw line.
Shanks makes these two free throws. She will have the first 6 for the Piketon Red Streaks to start off the game.
She's the only one to score so far. First free throw from Shanks, brought to you by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. Locations in Wheelersburg and Minford. First one up and good. Peyton May and Callie Dehart return. Mullins and Artrip with a trip to the bench. So, second free throw. Second free throw here from Shanks, brought to you by Ryan Salmon State Farm. No good. Rebound brought down by Peyton May. Quickly in transition. Prather, baseline, not able to get it to go. Piketon with the rebound. And Kelly will take control of it. 7-5 your score here. Shanks fakes the three. Now driving. She's fouled. Callie Dehart picks up the foul. And Ava Artrip's going to come in. She's going to come in for Prather, not for the one that just picked up the foul. Out top, and it's taken away by Artrip, and a foul in transition on Layla Kelly. And that's it's only her first, only team second. Mackenzie Mullins returns for Callie Dehart. Artrip the one to bring it down. She'll swing it on the wing for Skeens. Now out top, Miles Bailey. And Skeens loses it, goes out of bounds, and we have a foul.
Looks like we're going to have a foul on Wheelersburg.
Oh, it's going to be on Skeens.
With the push as the ball was going out of bounds there. And the Piketon chair block is up and early in this girls game.
They're being loud over there, and it's going to – and now they're going to shoot. So Laney Skeens, her first foul, and now the first chance here. It's going to be Briar Penwell at the line. She has a chance to be the first red streak to score. Not named
Reese Shanks.
Reese Shanks. First free throw up and rattles around and falls. That's brought to you by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. So Taylor Roberts is in the game for Piketon. We had to look it up because it wasn't on our original roster, number 42. And long rebound on that second free throw. Stays with Piketon. That second free throw brought to you by Ryan Salmon State Farm. And now
we're going to timeout here.
Timeout by Coach Spradlin. He's none too pleased with that missed rebound on that second free throw. So that 1 point from Briar Penwell is the only other point scored by the Red Streaks, not from Reese Shanks.
Yeah.
Otherwise, 4 from Jalen Prather and 3 from Laney Skeens on a triple. So the scoring has definitely slowed way down. It looked like we were getting a track meet early in the game. First couple possessions resulting in baskets, and now we're at the point where everything's starting to slow down.
Yeah, I know. I would have to totally agree with you. You know, we started off with probably 3 minutes left in the game. In this first quarter, Wheelersburg already had 7 points. Wheelersburg hasn't scored in probably over 2 minutes.
I think it's been longer than that. It is a scoring drought because it was right when Skeens came in, she hit that 3. I'd say it's been almost about 3 minutes that they haven't scored. Quick inbound here out top. Shot is good by Layla Kelly.
And that's the player who I expected to come out and dominate for the Piketon Red Streaks. I've seen a lot of things about her.
Layla Kelly, that was a tough shot, and she puts the Red Streaks ahead, 8-6. That ball's on the floor. Scrum for it between Mullins and Kelly.
Piketon ball.
Jump ball goes the way of the Red Streaks.
Piketon, get a bucket right here.
Nice run here from the Red Streaks. Have a chance to cap it off with a basket. And now Mackenzie Mullins back to the bench. Jalen Prather back in the game.
A lot of subbing for Wheelersburg.
Yeah, they only go 7 deep, but Coach Spradlin does a good job really rotating, trying to make sure no one's too tired out there and they got fresh legs. Drive in, open 3 for Shanks. No good. Peyton May with the rebound. With it now is Artrip. Swings to the side for Bailey. Out top, Skeens thought about the triple. Now crossover, spin move, Skeens, and she walked.
And that Piketon crowd just erupted.
Yeah.
They're bringing the hype.
Ton of energy from the Piketon fans.
You can tell they want it.
They want this bad. Wheelersburg, obviously a lower seed than we're used to seeing a Wheelersburg team.
And they had a pretty good season.
Yeah, and they did still have a pretty good season.
They won the SOC.
But they were ranked all the way down as a 10 seed. Wow. And now driving in, layup is good by Jalen Forbes. Piketon ahead 10-7.
By Jalen Forbes.
Obviously, Piketon the higher seed in this contest. Driving layup is good by Artrip. This is the number 3 seed here in Division 5. And that will do it for the end of the first quarter. Your score, Piketon leads Wheelersburg 10-9 after 1. Landon, what'd you see?
Honestly, Piketon's bringing the energy. They're making Wheelersburg play fast. They're making them make mistakes. And that's what Piketon needs to do if they want to win. Because 1 through 5, Piketon might not have as much scoring as Wheelersburg does 1 through 5, but they're making up for it with these hard plays that they're coming through. A lot of jump balls and forcing Wheelersburg to turn it over and speed up their game, and that's why Piketon has the lead right now.
Absolutely. Your sponsors for today's game: Brace Yourselves Orthodontics, Calls Auto Sale LLC, Jesse's E. Scott Attorney at Law, the UPS store in Portsmouth, Toro Loco, the West Side Complex, and the Root in Gallipolis. So we're getting ready for the second quarter here. 10-9 your score. Piketon leads. It's been an exciting one so far. Both teams only gone about 7 deep. No indication that either team is going to go much deeper than that. And you don't see that often at the high school level to go any deeper than that. But nonetheless, these teams are playing very hard here as we head into the second quarter. Miles Bailey will be the one to inbound it. Wheelersburg return to their starting group. Piketon, they're going to start without Kelly on the floor. DeHart out top Bailey. Swinging to the corner for Prather. Mid-range jumper is no good. Rebound brought in by Briar Penwell. Back the other way. Hayden Daniels. And that ball trickle out of bounds, stays with Piketon. Just a little bit gone here in the first. Out top. Now swing to the corner for Shanks. Driving the lane is Forbes. No good. Rebound brought down by DeHart. And now Jalen Forbes will pick up a foul in transition. Coaches never like to see that. A foul. That was like 60 feet away from the basket.
Yeah.
Only her first, but that is an early foul here in the second quarter toward the bonus. Now out top is Ava Artrip. She'll swing over DeHart. Has Bailey on the reverse. Didn't take her initially. Still unable to find any entry into May. Spin move by Shanks. Lays it off. And Hayden Daniels will be fouled. Hayden Daniels will go to the line and shoot 2 after that foul. Let's try and get the Red Streaks on the board here in the second.
Great transition there by the Piketon Red Streaks.
Yeah, Piketon's been very good about getting out in transition to create offense here. First free throw.
As it looks like Kelly will be subbing back into the game after this free throw.
That free throw off the glass is brought to you by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. That's the first point of the game from Hayden Daniels. Returning for the Red Streaks is Layla Kelly. Second free throw brought to you by Ryan Salmons, State Farm, and she banks in the second free throw. Tell you what, if it works, it works. Doesn't matter how it looks.
Banks open.
On the other end, Jalen Prather for 3. No good. Rebound brought down by Layla Kelly. Kelly pushing in transition, now pulls it out. Swing opposite side, open down low for the layup is Briar Penwell. Briar Penwell pushes the Streaks lead out to 5. Prather out for Artrip. Artrip leaves it for Bailey. DeHart thought about the triple. Now pulls it out on the reset. Artrip guarded by Shanks. Kelly guarding Prather. Good defensive possession, not much open for Wheelersburg. High arcing shot by DeHart doesn't go, and Prather gets the long rebound. Other side, Artrip driving. Wants the kick, can't get it out, now has to reset to Bailey. And now Wheelersburg caught sleeping on the reset, taken away by Penwell. Shanks driving, corner, triple, no good. Good look there for Maddie Hale. And now a timeout called by Coach Spradlin, just trying to calm his team down. A 4-0 run by the Red Streaks to start this second quarter.
Wow. Piketon, hello. And honestly, the Piketon does not play in a bad conference. There might be a couple decent teams in that conference. I mean, teams that mentioned Unioto. They got teams like Unioto in there. So, I mean, they're battle tested. Because if you're facing a team like Unioto with a 2,000-point scorer, Miley Smith, you know that you are battle tested.
Yeah, they play a huge schedule.
Yeah,
and they've been up to the challenge this year.
I think they went 18-5.
18-5 on the year, and it's been a good season. Like you don't have a year where it's not a good season and you finish in the top 3 of the district.
Yeah.
Wheelersburg, they went 14-8. But they were able to win their conference in the SOC 3. So I don't know the last time we've seen the winner of the SOC be a 10 seed, which obviously a lot of teams in Division 5 in this area. So it's just kind of what happens. And there's been a lot of great teams coming out of like the OVC. We've talked about it all year. Fairland, Portsmouth, even Gallia Academy is pretty good. So we're back at it here, just under 5:50 now. 14-9, Piketon leads over Wheelersburg. Skeens, swing over, R-trip, 4-3, no good, long rebound to Dehart. Dehart swings to Prather, and they'll reset. Other side, Skeens, 4-3, no good. Dehart with a nice rebound, gives it over. Driving baseline. Thinking about it, now swing other side, letting it go is Dehart, no good. And we're going to have a foul down low, and it stays with Wheelersburg.
And it looked like Wheelersburg's going 8 deep now with Haley Little in the game.
Yeah, so Haley Little. Haley Little. Junior in the game. Out top for Skeens, no good. Piketon driving in, up for the layup is Forbes, and it's good.
Wow.
Jalen Forbes lays it in. Piketon ahead, 16-9. Swing to the other side. Ava Artrip. And it's an errant pass taken away. And now we have a jump ball.
Piketon ball.
Red streak possession.
As Bailey will come back into the game for, it looks like,
it will be Artrip. Or no, Skeens. Skeens. There was confusion about who she was going back in for.
She hazied us. She pulled us with the hazy there.
Yeah. Kelly brings it across the timeline, throws it over for Forbes. Forbes trying to drive in, can't find the space, pivoting away, and now another jump ball. No. Piketon gets the timeout. So Piketon holding Wheelersburg scoreless 3.5 minutes into the second quarter. So like we said, Wheelersburg, we only expected them to go 7 deep, but now they made the move to go to Haley Little. They like to get the ball in the post to Peyton May, but Piketon has done an awesome job denying that and taking that option completely away.
Peyton May's a big player for this Wheelersburg Pirates team.
Yeah, and she's done very well all year. So with it now, Piketon, they'll have the inbound on the baseline after that timeout. 16-9 your score. Out top. Kick to the corner now for Daniels. No good. Rebound Wheelersburg. Dehart pushing in transition. She gives it over. Miles Bailey lets the three-pointer go. No good. Long rebound for Jalen Forbes. spinning, driving, and fouled is Reese Shanks. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Fouls number 22, Haley Little, her first.
That foul is on Haley Little. Only her first in her first action here in the second quarter. First free throw brought to you by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. Rolls off the iron, no good.
As May will check back in, and it looks like for Little. And Penwell will be coming in for the free throw shooter, it seems like.
Yeah, Penwell looks like she's waiting for the shooter. Taylor Roberts in the game as well for Piketon now. Second free throw brought to you by Ryan Salmon State Farm. No good. Peyton May skies for the rebound. Now pushing back the other way is Prather. Is able to make a nice move, get to the layup, and she can't finish it. Back the other way. Nice fake from Kelly. She can't get it to go. Rebound by May. Ava Artrip pushing back the other way. Fake 3 by DeHart. Puts it out top. Miles Bailey throwing it in for Peyton May. They finally get it to her, and it's blocked down low.
Taylor Roberts with the block.
Taylor Roberts affecting the shot. Back the other way. Piketon gives it over to Kelly. Nice crossover move guarded by Prather. Driving in, loses the ball. Roberts fakes it. Now over. Forbes fakes it. Forbes throws it in. Roberts can't finish the layup. Rebound by DeHart. DeHart back the other way. Kick out. Bailey blocked on the triple. Goes out of bounds, stays with Wheelersburg. Substitution here, and they will have their leading scorer so far, Reese Shanks. The Red Streaks will have her come out. Jalen Prather will come out as Lainey Skeens returns. Now with it, DeHart throws it in for May. Out top for DeHart. And that one's thrown away, and it goes the way of Piketon. So Piketon takes over. Wheelersburg still scoreless here in the second quarter as we approach the final minute, as we approach the final 2 minutes. Now with it out top is Forbes. Swing over to Kelly, and she steps out of bounds. Goes the way of Wheelersburg. Just over 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. Piketon leads 16-9. Wheelersburg has not scored here in the second quarter. Lots of blocked shots from Piketon. Peyton May out top. Now goes to Artrip. Skeens. Spinning. Goes to Peyton May, and now they've gone to a 5-out. DeHart for 3. Long, no good. Forbes brings it across the timeline. Now she goes straight to the rim, loses the ball, goes out of bounds. Looks like that will be off of the Pirate defender. Stays with Piketon. (16-9) your score. Piketon leads over Wheelersburg. Roberts with it. She goes to the corner for Penwell. Penwell skip over to Daniels. Lost it for a moment. She does a good job to retain it. Out top with it is Forbes. Does a good job to retain it. Now Kelly up top. She's been wanting to get to that pull-up jumper, and now she's fouled and will shoot 2. Layla Kelly will go to the line.
Number 3, Ava Artrip. It's her first. Team third. Kelly time 2 shots.
Layla Kelly to the line of this first shot brought to you by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. And it'll rattle around and fall. 17-9 your score. So Wheelersburg scored right there near the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
And it has been, I think it's been just under 8 minutes since we've seen a Wheelersburg Pirate basket. Kelly nails both free throws, and a timeout for the Red Streaks as Piketon has doubled up Wheelersburg, 18-9.
Yeah, very impressive second quarter by the Piketon Red Streaks. Coming out here, it was 10-9 at the end of the first. They've scored 8 points this quarter, but it's getting the job done. I mean, you just extended the lead to 9. And, I mean, if you're Wheelersburg, I wouldn't start stressing yet, but it's getting towards danger territory.
Well, there's going to have to be some change on the Pirate offense, and we've already seen it. They went with that 4-out, 1-in, trying to get post-entry to Peyton May. They've completely abandoned that. They've gone to a 5-out set, and it's going to come down to, if they're sticking to this, they got to make outside shots.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the size advantage like they have had in years past. And they've had to rely a lot on the outside shot, and they haven't been able to get in there much. So it leaves us where we are, 18-9, your score. Just over a minute left here in the second quarter. So Wheelersburg will get the ball, and they are in desperate need of a basket. Trailing 18-9 here in the second quarter. They have not scored. R-Trip will bring the ball down. I expect a set, at least out of Wheelersburg, to try and get an open shot, and they do. Bailey never even looked to shoot. Now Prather will hit the three, and she hits it. A desperately needed basket, the first basket of the second quarter for Wheelersburg, and it cuts it to 6.
Just what they needed.
18-9. Red Streaks basketball. Bailey takes it away from her. R-Trip with it, and she is fouled in transition on Penwell, by Penwell. I don't know if I agree with that. It looked like R-Trip just, like her feet slipped out from underneath her. There's a little bit of a bump, but
yeah,
I don't think enough to warrant a foul.
Yeah.
But I think it was just the way R-Trip went down. She fell really hard because, like I said, her feet went out from underneath her.
Yeah.
Forced the whistle. And it's never guesswork by the officials, but like sometimes you gotta judge by what you think the contact was.
Yeah. Totally agree.
Skeens with it out top. She'll look to swing it, and now she's trapped. Able to escape to Prather. Prather pulls it out. Now gives it to R-Trip. Swing out top, Bailey. To Skeens, 30 seconds left. Skeens able to keep the pivot foot down. Piketon's fans wanted a travel, didn't get it. 25 seconds now. R-Trip, crossover, down the lane, up left hand, and she's fouled.
Good call.
Piketon fans dissatisfied with the call. I will say that's one of those ones that it doesn't look like a foul from a distance, but it's the early contact.
Yeah, you could also see the contact swiping down on the arm, on the opposite side arm whenever she was going to take it up.
It's what basketball players are taught to do. As R-Trip, first free throw brought to you by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. It's what basketball players are taught to do. She knocks down the first, is go in and attack the ball early before the shot even goes up. Because sometimes you're able to poke the ball out early and there won't be a foul, but every once in a while you will catch them on the arm. Meanwhile, if you jump with them, you're often going to get called for a foul. Second shot brought to you by Ryan Salmon State Farm is no good, and it goes out of bounds. So 4 points here for Wheelersburg in the second quarter as they knock down that one free throw. And it cuts it back to 5.
Need to stop right here for Wheelersburg.
Red Streaks, they're going to hold for 1. Layla Kelly driving in. Kelly, kick. Penwell knocks down the mid-range. That was a great look. 4 seconds left. R-Trip to Skeens. Skeens lets it go. No good. That'll do it for the first half. Your score, Piketon 20, Wheelersburg 13. Landon, first half thoughts?
You know, I think this game is great. You know, both teams are playing their butts off, and you know the score might not.
Yeah.
The score might not be in Wheelersburg's favor right now, but they are playing hard. It's just Piketon. It just seems like Piketon wants it more. I can't tell. As I said before this game started, I could not tell you the last time that Piketon's been in the downtown arena for a district girls game. And this means a lot to them. So, they're just playing very well right now. Wheelersburg will figure it out. Spradlin's a great coach. He's been there forever. He knows how to get the most out of his girls. So we'll see what the second half has to bring. Your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it was a good first half. It was an incredible defensive half from the Piketon Red Streaks, especially in that second quarter. So I'm really excited for what the second half has. We're going to take a break. When we come back, it's the second half of Piketon versus Wheelersburg. Once again, your sponsors for this game, brace yourself for orthodontics. Calls Auto Sale LLC, Jesse E. Scott, attorney at law, the UPS store in Portsmouth, Toro Loco, the West Side Complex, and the Root in Gallipolis. We'll be right back. And welcome back here, downtown arena here in Waverly, Ohio, for some playoff basketball. Brace yourself, orthodontics. Call Auto Sales LLC. Jesse E. Scott, attorney at law. The UPS store in Portsmouth. Toro Loco, the Westside Complex, and the Root in Gallipolis. The sponsors here of River City Sports Media. Thank you to all of our sponsors. We are appreciative of you allowing us to come out here and cover these games for all the kids here along the river, SOC, OVC. It has been super exciting.
As our third quarter is underway here in downtown arena in your girls Division 5 district semifinal, as Archer is going to bring the ball up the floor here for the Wheelersburg Pirates. Over to Bailey, over to Prather, and that is off Prather's hands, and that will be Piketon basketball. As Piketon looking to come out and make a statement here. As Kelly will dribble it up the floor. Kelly looking for an option. Over to Shanks, no good. And that is going to go off Wheelersburg for a Piketon possession. As there is 7:39 left on the game clock in the third quarter. Your score is 20-13 as Piketon will inbound the ball here. It will be Forbes looking for an option. Over to Shanks. Back over to Kelly. Kelly makes a move. Kelly takes it. Kelly no good. Rebounded by May. Artrip pushing the ball up the floor for the Wheelersburg Pirates. 1-2 step blocked by Daniels. Daniels with a block. Down to Kelly. Kelly over to contact. No good. Rebounded by Shanks. No good. Kelly double dribbled. Wow. What a sequence of possessions there for these two girls' teams. As Wheelersburg will inbound the ball. A-Trip will carry it up the floor. R-Trip. Over to D-Hart. D-Hart over to Bailey. Bailey makes a move on Kelly. Returns the ball back to the three-point line. Over to D-Hart. D-Hart, no options. Piketon is playing great defense here in the start of the third quarter. Bailey looking for an option. Bailey loses the ball, but she regains possession. Stolen by Shanks. That will be out of bounds. It will remain Wheelersburg possession. As this game is very interesting, as Wheelersburg struggled to score in the second quarter, but they are looking for a rebound here in the third. As R-Trip carrying it over to Bailey. Bailey over to D-Hart. D-Hart's big screen set by May. Stolen by Daniels. Daniels going coast to coast. Daniels, two, no good. And that is going to be out of bounds. Wheelersburg ball.
Did it fix the problem?
As 6:16 left on the game clock.
Okay, I didn't want to take the battery out and use it.
As there's going to be a stoppage for a tying the shoe. And with 6:14 left on the game clock, it is going to be Piketon 20, Wheelersburg 13. Gavin, back over to you.
Yeah, so it's been up and down again in the second quarter, but again, just the defense is reigning supreme over the offense. It seems like a momentum defensive play. This might be the moment, and then it just doesn't happen. Wheelersburg, it's going to come down to knocking down the outside shot. That's what it's going to come down to. Throw on the opposite side for D-Hart. She goes to Prather. Prather, floater is good. Jalen Prather puts it in. Finally able to get something to go. Shanks and Forbes trying to break this press. Now throw to the corner. Hale puts in the triple. Maddie Hale from downtown. D-Hart fakes the three, drives, Wild layup attempt, no good. Back the other way comes Piketon. Long outlet. Kelly for 2. Piketon has opened it up. 25-15. We approach the 5-minute mark. Wheelersburg right back to being down 10. Prather spins. Bailey off glass and good. Miles Bailey from downtown.
Right back at Piketon. Miles Bailey with a huge 3 to cut the lead down to single digits.
Back the other way goes Piketon. Layup is good by Shanks.
Shanks, a little bit of a crossover move there to hesitate the defender in a score.
The offense has picked up significantly. On the wing, Bailey. Floater is no good. She's fouled and will shoot 2. And it gives everyone a second to breathe.
The game just got crazy there for a quick minute.
Number 22, Maddie Hale, that's her first, team number 1.
So Maddie Hale picks up the foul, her first.
And while we're shooting a free throw, let's talk about the next game that is on tap for the venue today. It will be Alexander versus Eastern Winchester.
Yeah, and that's the winner. The winner of that game will face off against the winner of this game. So it's important to keep an eye out. We're not streaming it. Obviously, those teams outside of kind of our realm.
Yep, very far.
But they made it. They made the trip to Waverly here today, and the winner will face the winner of that game on the 28th, a week from today. Will face the winner of this game between Piketon and Wheelersburg. That ball trickles out of bounds. Those free throws brought to you by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House and Ryan Salmons at State Farm. Back the other way comes Piketon. Kelly with it. Gives it to Shanks. Little three-man weave action. Kelly thought about the triple. Decides not. R-Trip gets a piece of it. Fighting for it. Diving on the floor. And jump ball. Quick jump ball. Ava R-Trip.
Defensive.
She has been a bulldog on defense today.
Yeah.
She has been putting pressure on these guards, forcing it. And now, confusion about which way the possession arrow went. It's Piketon ball.
Yep.
We've talked about it all game. This Piketon crowd is invested.
Yeah.
They want this bad.
Yeah.
This is one of the better teams they've had over the last decade. Throw to the other side. Shanks nearly lost it. Shanks driving, kick out. Daniels fakes the triple. Now with it is Kelly. Spinning up for the layup. No good. She walked.
And I was doing a little bit of research during a halftime break, and I was seeing that Piketon actually played an SOC3 contender in Waverly and beat them by 18 in the first game of the season.
Yeah, and that Wheelersburg-Waverly game, those Wheelersburg-Waverly games were fun to watch during the season. So it's definitely showing today. Piketon is going to be fouled in transition. Shanks got hit hard as she was running out in transition. Wasn't intentional contact. Ava R-Trip picks up the foul. Callie Dehart will check in for Jalen Prather. That's the second on R-Trip. So 9-point lead for Piketon here. Wheelersburg trying to find a way to get back in this game. Piketon trying to expand this lead here in the third and try and pull away. With it now is Daniels. Kelly takes that, came up short on it, and Dehart gets the rebound. Dehart the other way. With it, out top R-Trip, in the corner, Skeens for 3. No good. Peyton May takes it away from her. The layup no good. Dehart follows, puts it in. Callie Dehart cuts it to 7.
That's what crashing the boards gets you.
Under 3 minutes left here in the third. Red Streaks with the basketball. Out top. Penwell, she gives it off, and oh no. Down goes Forbes. In transition, Skeens is fouled. And Skeens hit the ground hard. She comes up limping.
As Roberts will check back in for Daniels on the Piketon side.
I want to correct myself. That wasn't called a foul. That was just out of bounds.
Yeah.
DeHart lobs the pass in for Artrip. She didn't see the defender behind her, and she lost it, and it goes out of bounds, goes the way of Piketon. Artrip did not see Jalen Forbes behind her, and she took it away from her.
Yeah.
27-20 your score here in the third. Layla Kelly with it. Swings it over to the wing for Forbes. Forbes, a nice jab in for the layup. Nice body feint there from Jalen Forbes, able to get to the basket and lay it up and in. DeHart swings over for Artrip. Now Skeens thought about the triple. Thinks better. Skeens up, and she's fouled. And she'll shoot two. So Lainey Skeens will head to the line and shoot two. She had a three in the first half.
Yeah. No point since.
No points since, so a chance to score here. First free throw brought to you by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House is good. Skeens her first point second half. Prather checks in. Miles Bailey will wait by the table as it looks she will be subbing in for Skeens. Second free throw brought to you by Adams Salmon State Farm. And she knocks it down. Lainey Skeens will check out. Miles Bailey comes in. 29-22 your score. It's been a low-scoring affair, but, man, has it been exciting thus far.
Yeah, this game is very intense. I love the energy coming out of this building right now.
Out top with it, Reese Shanks. Spinning against DeHart. Now that one's loose. With it, Addie Hale. Gives it over to Jalen Forbes. Driving in, Roberts. Nice little offensive look here, but lost the handle. DeHart took it away. Bailey the other way. Bailey with. Gives Artrip. She's bumped as she drives. It's a blocking foul. Stays with Wheelersburg.
Is that on Penwell?
I believe so.
I think that's her fourth, yeah. And Daniels will have to check back into the game.
So Hayden Daniels back in the game. Penwell picks up her fourth. She gets a nice ovation from the stands. Penwell didn't agree with the call. I could see her coach saying that she shifted her feet. And a lot of the times you see that with blocking fouls. What it is just the defender just lost the race to the spot and bumped him. Prather for three.
Big
yes!
Three.
Jalen Prather from downtown cuts it to four, and Wheelersburg is right back in it.
That was a much-needed three.
Wheelersburg trying to survive, and a foul out top by DeHart.
Fouls on number one, Callie DeHart. Her third. Team number two.
And Callie DeHart picks up her third, and she's going to have to come out here. DeHart has been the engine for the Pirates offense, at least in the playmaking department. She's only scored 2 points herself. Now out top with it is Kelly. Forbes with. Guarded by Mullins. Forbes, nice back cut to Shanks, lays it up and in.
Wow. Reese Shanks.
Reese Shanks.
That's actually her first point in a while.
31-25. Skeens, offside iron, no good. Long rebound by Artrip. Artrip driving, wild layup, no good. Forbes with the rebound. And a baseball pass down the floor to Kelly. She overruns it a little bit, and she walked. She was trying to reset her feet after catching that pass, and I think she forgot which one was her pivot foot. Shuffled the feet, and it goes the way of Wheelersburg. Under a minute to go here in the third. Wheelersburg trying to stick around. Piketon desperately trying to pull away. R-Trip. Swing over to D-Hart. Prather driving in. Prather falls down, loses the basketball. Daniels pushing in transition. Out top, it is Shanks. Now to Forbes. Forbes driving in. Turn, reverse pivot. Hale wanted the triple, didn't take it. Forbes with it, driving. Other side, Shanks didn't take the triple. On the drive, open for the layup is good. 33-25. R-Trip doesn't get the full court heave off, and that will do it for the third quarter. 8 to play. Piketon leads by 8.
The Piketon Red Streaks, I mean, they're red hot.
These girls are absolutely feeling the energy that this crowd is bringing. This has been an awesome, awesome game. Obviously, we've been talking about the defense all night. Just, it has been awesome to watch these teams and how they're guarding each other. And finally, in that third quarter, we really saw the offense pick up.
Yeah, I would have to totally agree with you. You know, this is a great game. Berg got it down to 5 points at one time, but Piketon just went on a 4-0 run to absolutely close that out. So, you know, this game, wow.
Yeah, it has been very exciting to watch. And we'll get into the sponsors here. Always, we want to thank our sponsors here at River City. We're so appreciative of them. They're able to help us and do everything that we do to cover this area with sports and really show what we got going on down here in the 740. But brace yourself for orthodontics. Call Auto Sales LLC. Jesse E. Scott, attorney at law. The UPS store in Portsmouth, Toro Loco, the West Side Complex, and the Root in Gallipolis. Fourth quarter basketball here. So we got 8 minutes of basketball left to play. 8 points separate these two teams. For Wheelersburg, they have relied a lot on the outside shot, and they haven't gotten many to go, but when they have, it has been huge, much-needed baskets. D-Hart out top. She resets. Now with it. Miles Bailey out top. D-Hart. Nice rip through. Finds Peyton May down low. Blocked down low by Daniels.
Wow.
Back the other way is Forbes. Forbes steps into the triple. No good. Miles Bailey with the rebound.
Got to push the pace here if you're Wheelersburg.
D-Hart trying to get out, or R-Trip, sorry, trying to get out ahead. Up, layup, Prather, no good. Kelly can't secure it on her first try, then she gets it on her second effort. Kelly is fouled.
I was waiting for that call. She was riding her all the way down that line.
Yeah, it was just if Kelly tried to cut in at all, she had the step.
Yeah.
Foul number 1, Callie D-Hart, that's her fourth.
Ooh, that is interesting. Callie D-Hart has 4 fouls. Coach Radlin didn't get a chance to make a sub. It seems like he's not worried much about it. He's going to let D-Hart play with 4. Driving in is Forbes, and she puts in the layup.
Wow.
Piketon back ahead by 10. Matches their largest lead of the night. Bailey with it. D-Hart stepping in. Now she pulls it out.
If you're Berg, you got to go.
R-Trip with it. Driving. R-Trip left hand layup is fouled, and she'll shoot 2.
Foul number 11, Reese Shanks, that's her first.
Reese Shanks picks up her first foul. She's been leading scorer so far for the Red Streaks, if my math is correct. Heading to the free throw line now is Ava R-Trip. That first free throw is brought to you by Adams Fine Pick Coffee House, locations in Wheelersburg and Minford, Ohio. Knocks down the first. So Shanks not in any danger after picking up that foul. She has been offensively the best weapon for the Red Streaks so far. She has 9 points in this contest. R-Trip, second free throw brought to you by Ryan Salmons. State Farm is good. So she knocks down both free throws, cuts it to 8. Kelly gives it over. Shanks with it. Shanks, reverse pivot. Maddie Hale wanted to shoot the 3, doesn't. Layla Kelly spinning, driving. Layla Kelly
Foul.
fouled by Miles Bailey. Looks like they might be calling the contact. They're going to say it's across the arm. I think she did get the basketball as well, but I think it was just on the follow-through. She came down through the arms.
Yeah.
First free throw brought to you by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. Rims out no good for Layla Kelly. Mackenzie Mullins will check in for Peyton May. Wheelersburg's going to go small here. 6:24 left in the contest.
Yep, great
No
call
good.
there. Stepped in the line too early was Daniels.
So
That will
Daniels
get
goes
the ball.
early.
Yep, I noticed that. Being a referee, that pops my eye out instantly. I was hoping he would have called that, and he did.
35-27. Our trip with it. Trying to get the offense set. Wheelersburg, they're going to run a little mesh set here, trying to get to someone open. Mullins didn't take it. Prather drives the baseline, layup up and good. Prather cuts it to 6.
That's big. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left.
Hayden Daniels throws it ahead. Shanks spinning. Hesitation step. Now blocked by Laney Skeens. Jalen Prather comes up with it, nearly walked.
Berg's got to go.
Our trip with it. 2-possession game, and she throws up another layup. She just never got her feet set. 35-29.
It looks like Penwell and Forbes will be subbing in for Piketon.
Layla Kelly gives it over to Hale. Way too long, no good. Back the other way comes Wheelersburg. Mackenzie Mullins, drive to the basket. She double clutched it, can't finish it. Out ahead is Layla Kelly. Layup blocked from behind by Prather. The follow by Taylor Roberts is good. Timeout, Piketon. Great job first by Jalen Prather to run down Layla Kelly and block the shot. But nice job, Taylor Roberts, to follow it up and put that one in. It seems like every time Wheelersburg's starting to get themselves back into this game, Piketon has been very good at keeping them right around this 8-point range, 3-possession game. And it's been tough for Wheelersburg to get back in it. But Wheelersburg, they're really just one big 3 away from being straight back into this.
Yeah, you're completely right there. I mean, Berg really has shied away from the three-pointer. I feel like they've been more of an inside-out team. And my thing is, usually whenever you watch a Wheelersburg girls team, they're shooting a lot of threes.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Piketon's trying to make sure that they don't do that and let them get twos here.
Yeah, and they're being very intentional about running Wheelersburg off the three-point line, and it feels like they've blocked about 3 3-pointers during this game.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. As this game, I knew whenever we found out we were going to be commentating this game,
yeah,
I've been looking forward to this game because I know Piketon's been on a hot streak. And Wheelersburg, they've always show dominance. So
this has been an exciting one so far. Final 5 minutes here of the contest. Out top, Prather with it. She gives it off to Bailey. Bailey driving with the left hand kick. Mackenzie Mullins from 3, short, no good. Rebound by Shanks. And that ball's tipped loose. Shanks able to keep hold of it. Trying to not turn the ball over. She's able to get it to Forbes. Forbes. Going quick, drive, kick, triple, no good by Penwell. Fighting for the rebound, and a foul. Shanks hit the floor hard as her and Bailey were fighting for the basketball.
As DeHart will sub back into the game.
Fouls number 10, Miles Bailey, that's her third.
And Miles Bailey, that's her third.
Team number 4.
And all caution to the wind now. 4:32 left in this game. Callie DeHart will play with 4 fouls. 3-pointer by Kelly. I think that one got tipped. Still found a way to hit the rim. DeHart pushing the action. 8-point game. DeHart spinning. Bailey And that is going to be a charge. Out top, Briar Pinwell takes a charge, and she is amped.
Wow.
Briar Pinwell, that is a huge charge. And that is Miles Bailey's fourth. And now the Pirates have 2 playing with 4 fouls.
That can end her night, but she still took the chance, and she came in and took that charge.
Now with it. Driving is Kelly. She lost it. Artrip didn't see the player behind her, and she gets undercut. And it's taken away. In undercut, it was Jalen Forbes trying to take the basketball away. If she would have went straight behind and just tried to backpick it, but she reached in under the arm.
And got her, and she made her fall down.
When you're going to reach in behind, you got to just try and tip the basketball. You can't reach in from behind because you're never going to get away with that. And it's stolen. Penwell in transition lays it up and in. Briar Penwell playing with 4 fouls. Piketon by 10. Skeens trying to answer. No good. Artrip able to get the rebound. She's blocked on the follow. Skeens driving. Mid-range jumper, no good. Bailey can't get the rebound. That ball's on the ground. Reese Banks gets rid of it. Other way, Piketon. Kelly, baseline, no good. Skeens driving down the side, and she gets hip checked in transition by Reese Shanks.
As this game's starting to get chippy.
And now the officials are going to discuss. And there is a lot of yelling from both sides. And they're going to talk about whether they feel that was an intentional. And it is. They're going to get Reese Banks or Reese Shanks for the intentional. What'd you see there?
So before, whenever Kelly was taking that drive to the baseline, right before that blocking foul, the girl, Skeens, actually kind of grabbed her leg. Not the refs didn't see it. She kind of grabbed her leg and pulled her down. So that started the chippiness. And then Shanks decided to retaliate and come in with the hard-bodied block foul.
So first free throw brought to you by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. No good. I do think they did miss the one earlier, like you said in the original. But Shanks, she hip checked Skeens as she was dribbling down the floor. Second free throw by Skeens is up and good.
Makes it a 9-point game.
So this could be a 4-point swing if Wheelersburg's able to hit a triple.
Yep.
And it would put Wheelersburg right back into this game.
This game's absolutely crazy.
3:23 left in the contest. 39-30. Dehart. 4-3! Kelly Dehart. A 4-point swing on the intentional foul. And now a foul 70 feet away. And that is the 5th on Wheelersburg. And Piketon will be shooting. Mackenzie Mullins, only her second.
You know, Wheelersburg has not played Peyton May at all in this fourth quarter.
No. They made the decision, and it's just based on the way Piketon's playing defense. They are completely taking away the post.
Yeah.
They are doubling, fronting, anything they have to do. First free throw brought to you by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House from Shanks is good. Reese Shanks sends it to a 7-point lead. Second one brought to you by Ryan Salmon State Farm. She banks it in. Shanks puts Piketon up ahead by 8. 41-33. Dehart with it on the wing. Trying to get away. Dehart to Artrip. Artrip driving, kick out. Skeens thought about it, now pulls it out. Wanting to go to Dehart. Now she swings over to Artrip.
Timeout.
And we're going to have a timeout called by the Pirates. Just trying to make sure there was nothing too out of sorts there. A nice ovation from the Piketon fans as their girls come off the floor. 30-second timeout. We'll thank our sponsors again here. Once again, everything we do here at River City Sports Media is thanks to our sponsors. Brace yourself for orthodontics, Calls Auto Sales, LLC, Jesse E. Scott's Attorney at Law, the UPS Store in Portsmouth, Toro Loco, the West Side Complex, and The Root in Gallipolis. 41-33 your score. The clock is just around 2 minutes, 48 seconds left. And it is Wheelersburg basketball. It is a 3-possession game here. And it is exciting, exciting times here at the downtown arena. Mackenzie Mullins to inbound. Throws it into the backcourt, and Artrip will bring it across. Artrip driving straight to the rim, no good. Long on the layup. Piketon pushing back the other way with Daniels. Shanks back to Daniels. And we're going to have a foul out top. I think it's going to be on Artrip. No. On the board, it's listed as number 5. I think there was confusion about who it was.
Number 3, Ava Artrip.
Yes, so it's number 3, Ava Artrip. First free throw brought to you by Adams Fine Pig Coffee House from Hayden Daniels is no good. 41-33, 2:30 left. Wheelersburg, they're going to go back to Miles Bailey. So they have their starting group minus Peyton May. They went to Laney Skeens primarily here in the fourth quarter. Second free throw. Daniels, no good. Offensive board. Putback is good. Jalen Forbes. Ava Artrip. Wheelersburg in desperation mode. 2 minutes left, down 10. That one, passes jump, knocked out of bounds. Wheelersburg forced to reset.
That offensive rebound kills Wheelersburg right there. That kills them.
That was a killer. Bailey looking to inbound. Cuts it through traffic. DeHart layup up, no good. Rebound by Forbes. Jalen Forbes loses it. Fighting. DeHart takes it away. Layup by DeHart is good with the left hand.
They're battling.
Back to 8. Kelly throws it away. Miscommunication between her and Forbes. 43-35. Wheelersburg down 5. Miles Bailey will inbound it to Artrip. It is the final 2 minutes of basketball here. DeHart from 3. No good. Long rebound is brought in by Shanks. She's pushing the action. Shanks. Layup. Good. Red Streaks ahead by 10. Artrip back the other way. Ava Artrip pulls it out for DeHart. DeHart over to Skeens. Bailey driving, layup, no good, she's fouled.
Number 11,
Reese Shanks picks up her third. Team fourth, so Wheelersburg will be shooting the rest of the way. Miles Bailey to the line. First free throw brought to you by Adams Fine Pig Coffee House. It's no good. Shake's second free throw brought to you by Ryan Sammons at State Farm. She doesn't get either of them. Pushing it quickly is Forbes. Nice job by Skeens. Jumps in front of that one. And now Wheelersburg, they're going to return with Peyton May. They bring Miles Bailey off. 45-35. Pirates trail by 10 with 1:17 left. They're going to have to start fouling here soon. Lob pass in. Nice move by Forbes. Jalen Forbes. And the Piketon fans can feel it.
Jalen Forbes may have just put the dagger on the Wheelersburg Pirates.
Artrip. Hesitation step. Skeens Throw over. DeHart lets it fly. No good. Rebound by Shanks. She gets it across the half-court line. Forbes pulling it out, and they're going to force Wheelersburg to foul. The Piketon Red Streaks up 47-35. And these free throws from Hayden Daniels could be the dagger.
Daniels to line 2 shots.
First free throw, no good. Adams Flying Pig Coffee House is your sponsor for that one. Not much scoring action from Daniels tonight. She only has 2. Second free throw, brought to you by Ryan Salmon State Farm, is good. It is a 13-point lead. 40 seconds to go. DeHart looking to get a shot up quick. Three-pointer from DeHart is no good. Skeens long rebound. Reload, DeHart. No good again. Rebound by Kelly. Gets it across the timeline. Will Wheelersburg foul?
No,
I don't think so. I think that'll be it. The Piketon Red Streaks are heading to the next round to face the winner of Eastern and Alexander. Landon, I'll throw it to you.
And the Piketon Red Streaks come in to Waverly Downtown Arena and shock the Wheelersburg Pirates. No one would have expected this. Congrats to Piketon. And we'll go to your scoring totals. First, for the losing team, the Wheelersburg Pirates. Leading scorer, Jalen Prather, with 14 points. Jalen Prather ends off the night. Our A-Trip with 3. DeHart with 7. Bailey with 5. And Skeens with 4. And Peyton May with 2. For your winners of this district semifinal game, your leading scorer will be Reese Shanks. She ends up with 9. Pinwell with 7. Kelly with 4. Daniels with 3. Hill with 3. Forbes with 8. And Taylor Roberts with 2. And for our sponsors, who would not have, this would not be possible without them. Brace yourself to orthodontics. Calls Auto Cell. Jesse E. Scott, attorney at law. The UPS store. Toro Loco. The West Side Complex. The Root. Adams Flying Pig. And Ryan Salmon's State Farm. We are River City Sports Media. We are glad to bring you this district semifinal coverage of the girls OSHAA basketball. We have had fun. We hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for making this possible. River City Sports Media.